Okay guys, so first things first. I don't know really anything about this other than what FaZe Banks has said, Alyssa Violet, and the two people in his videos and Rice Gum. But basically, I'm just like making this video. I don't really ever get into anything like this, but it really like makes me mad that all y'all are looking up to this pop star Jake Paul. Like, as you can tell, after FaZe Banks has made that video, he's losing subscribers like a god church. Can you touch it? You're missing it badly. Okay, there we go.
Stay Maverick, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Stay Maverick.
And also, I want to talk about some other stuff. Jake Paul is on this thing where he's like, oh, respect women and all that, but clearly in FaZe Banks' video, also, I'm not 100% sure about this, but from what FaZe Banks was saying, Jake Paul is abusive, and from what he said in his video recently, FaZe Banks, it's clear to me that he obviously does this stuff, and from other stuff, like stuff that Alyssa Violet said in that video, just makes it clear that he is what people off camera know about him. And it's true. Like Jake Paul, we're sitting here watching his subscribers go down so much. They've gone down 2,000 in the last 3 minutes. I never really liked Jake Paul, and of course I freaking hate him now. Like, this is actually dumb. Why would you do this? If you want kids to look up to you, don't do crap like this. And like FaZe Banks was saying, he does all this for the money. He needs to literally look at himself in the mirror and think, like, what he's doing. This is not human-like. Like, what is he doing? I know I keep saying stuff like what FaZe Banks has said, but literally in his video, he was saying that all these people act like robots towards Jake Paul, and they do. Like, all his fans are like, oh my god, Jake Paul did this. Like, they love him no matter what he does. After this whole thing happens, and if anything does happen with FaZe Banks, like, getting into the law and actually suing him and stuff, they're probably still gonna look up to him, which is the sad part. And if anybody that's watching this right here is a Jake Paul fan, just go and watch FaZe Banks' video. I watched the entire thing. It was actually the first video I've ever watched of him, and I totally agree with him 100%, along with everyone else that was with FaZe Banks when he was making that video. And also back to Jake Paul, for what FaZe Banks was saying that he does is that, or actually it was Alyssa Violet, she was saying that Jake Paul would like spit in their faces, which is like why would you do that? And I know I'm pretty much ranting over nothing because it's not like either of them are gonna see this. I just think y'all people need to know that watch Jake Paul. Like, he's not what he is on camera. He's the total opposite of that off camera, from what FaZe Banks was saying, along with everyone else in the room with him during that video. That's pretty much all I want to say in this video. Like, please just go watch FaZe Banks' video, and after that come back here and tell me what you think after watching his video. Y'all can clearly tell I'm on FaZe Banks' side along with everyone else on FaZe Banks' side, and I was just looking on his Twitter, and everything is coming to look like everything that was said in FaZe Banks' video was true. So praise for you, dude. Hopefully everyone finally realizes what a jerk Jake Paul is. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking because I'm just a kid that likes looking at stuff like this. But a lot of the stuff I'm saying in this part doesn't really make sense because I'm kind of going from one thing to another. But please watch FaZe Banks' video if you haven't already. And obviously about probably a little bit over 50,000 of you have, because it shows in Jake Paul's live count. So after you've watched FaZe Banks' video, if you haven't, go ahead and tell me in the comments down below right now whose side you are on. Or if you don't care about any of this, tell me that also. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Make sure to like if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Wow. Dropped my video an hour ago. You guys are showing crazy love for it. Congrats on 10 mil, Jake. You might hit it in a few days.